Oh, what a move. Nice take.
It's a good game.
Oh no, someone's got to put something up.
You're lucky this isn't clutch time.
Let's go, Caruso. Caruso all day. Oh, get out.
Block.
Run, Caruso. No. Molly. Oh no. That's why I should have only shot with Caruso. I tried to go elsewhere and I get punished.
Always a ton of style coming through the tunnel in New York City. The Knicks confident and composed as they get set to take their home court. Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A moment now to check out some numbers for R.J. Barrett.
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They've dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt he'll get it soon.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Devonte Graham is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Valanciunas in at center. And for New York, Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. So the Pelicans win the tip. Pass to Williamson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. The second chance effort. And it's Williamson missing. Outside Fournier. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devonte Graham. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Randle. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Pass to Ingram. Drives to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Valanciunas. Robinson pulls it in.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Rose gets the bucket.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. Guy gets buckets through contact out there, so tough.
Williamson finds Ingram. Going inside. Lays it up and pinks it in. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. they've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Valanciunas. 12 points his last outing. Passes it to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. Stolen by Robinson. Outside Rose. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Hey, Doris, one thing you can count on with Mitchell Robinson, he's going to make the majority of the shots he takes.
Right, think about it. Back in 2020, he shattered the record for highest field goal percentage in a season. Most of his buckets right at the cup in the restricted area. This guy has plenty of time to expand that range, and we know he's working on it. You know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team, and he has got some incredible teammates.
And so Fournier nails both of them. For Fournier, he's joined in the international competitions by NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Boy, what a great 1-2 punch for the French, including those two. 9 players from France saw time in the NBA in the 2021 season. Gives you some sense of how the talent pool continues to expand. Incredible.
Now here's Rose. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Over Valanciunas, and the Knicks miss again. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Trailing by 2.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Now here's Rose. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And it's Graham missing. Now the Knicks with it. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's Ingram. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Barrett, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system. And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
New York leading by 6. Outside Fournier. Fires the 3. Barrett, no good.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Valanciunas, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
No good on that.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Good on the second free throw.
You know this. There's a long history of great players coming out of Lithuania, and Valanciunas right there with the best of them. Remember, back in 2012, this guy was the MVP of the Lithuanian Basketball League.
Now here's Rose. Back to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Valanciunas grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Hayes. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Here's Rose. Robinson down low. Guarded by Valanciunas. Barrett wide open. He fired. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Ingram against Robinson. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. And Valanciunas kicks to Hart. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hart's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Toppin, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Burks comes in for Barrett. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
I tell you, you have to have a nose for the ball. Picking up points on the offensive glass, that is the relentlessness Willie is known for.
Burks dishes to Walker. Fournier's shot is off. The Pelicans trail. Throws it up high. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. It's Robinson, top of the key. He kicks it to Burks. No good, unable to end this run. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hayes the pass to Jones. It's good. And now a 3-point New Orleans lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The pass to Burks. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Here's Alexander Walker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Walker surveying the floor. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Hernan Gomez. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. Putting up about 10 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the 3 from Alec Burks. Here's Walker, and it's blocked. Jones against Walker. Jones, the pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Hart. Burks pulls it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Fournier. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
That's just too easy. Kemba, the innate sense to find the open player. Well done.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And Kemba Walker traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
And New York making a change here. Noel's checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Murphy's checked in.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Walker. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Hayes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hayes has got his third bucket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Toppin gets to Walker. Pass to Burks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Love to see
personal.
Alec Burks get
13
aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense
At
to
the line
foul.
for New York.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And the first one drops.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a two-guard.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Alexander Walker. This game he had 12. On the wing, Jones. Driving in. The Knicks pull it in. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Connects from three-point range. Burks has got 11 points.
Now, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
The Knicks leading by 4. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Hernan Gomez against Noel. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Pelicans ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Outside, Walker. Kept alive, Noel. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Knicks lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, an incredible lead for Julius Randle shooting the ball. Breaks down what's made the difference for him.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot quick and just, everything with my shot. It starts with my base and my feet, my footwork. And that's really all it is, making sure I have a strong base. I'm using my legs, just getting into my shot with speed. It's always fun to get back to that.
Wow, so interesting, isn't it, to hear that focal point for his shooting?
And people often focus on the windup or the release, but it all starts with that foundation in the lower body.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. Williamson out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Murphy in at the small forward. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. Anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. The pass to Walker. 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
How poised is Kemba Walker? This guy shooting from beyond the arc is so impressive.
Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Kemba Walker picks one up.
First team foul.
Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Alexander Walker at the line. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Randall's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Alec Burks. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Both good from the line that time. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Rose. Here's Barrett. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans trail by 6. Graham, the pass to Williamson. Back to Graham. No good on the 3. New York's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And Barrett gets it to go.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Williamson over Barrett. And the shot is long. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Floats one, and the layup is good. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ingram with it. Now defended by Randle. And that one's good. Ingram.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Rose passes to Randle. Noel with it. Covered by Williamson. Outside, Walker shoots over Graham. Walker's shot is off.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Rose dishes to Walker. Pass to Randle. Barrett with the ball. Rose up on top. Back to Barrett. kicks to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Noel trying to break loose. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Graham finds Williamson. Williamson double team. Graham from outside. And it's Noel with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 9. Up top, Walker. Covered by Williamson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And Greg with Devonte Graham. You know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside. So you know exactly what you're getting with him.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's denied. And he recovers it. Just 4 to shoot. Rose attacking. Stripped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Murphy. And the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Here's Valanciunas. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Barrett against Ingram. Passes to Hart. Shot clock at 5. And another turnover here by New Orleans. So it's the Knicks now. And here's Walker. A 23-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Barrett against Ingram. They could use a bucket. The kick out to Rose. Nailed from three-point land. Rose has got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Well, Derrick Rose just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
Now the pass to Graham. It's stolen by Rose. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. And slam dunk by Noel.
Love the connection Noel has built with his teammates. Smart at knowing when to time that alley-oop.
Graham surveying the floor. Ingram up top. He's covered by Noel. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Ingram missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Outside, Walker. He kicks to Noel. Pass to Randall. Makes it off the glass. Randall's got 8.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Pass to Ingram. And they get it. Not going to go that time. New York leading by 16. Inside, here's Barrett. Up and in on the layup. He's got 12.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel, and Fournier subbed in for Walker. Now, here's Hart. He has 5, and he jams it with authority.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Rose, following the score by New Orleans. Randall left side. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to Hart. Graham with the ball. 11-point game his last outing. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Hayes throws it down.
Assist from
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now, here's Fournier. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Alec Burks checked in for the Knicks. And so Barrett nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Hart the pass to Graham. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fournier against Graham. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Jones, offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that.
That's his
Human
first
being,
personal.
a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And that one falls for Jones. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 22 is their biggest lead. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Can't hit that one. Pelicans trailed by 19. Hernan Gomez passes to Alexander Walker. Outside, Jones. Over Robinson. Jones, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Fournier dishes to Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hernan Gomez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, that kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close throws off the lane or he'll burn you.
Hernan Gomez down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he's in there battling and really likes contact, doesn't back down, draws the foul.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Gomez at the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
That one is no good.
Well, we call this high IQ and good instincts for the game, and these things Willie relies on to succeed at this level.
Toppin kicks to Burks. There's the pass to Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Puts it up. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. He's the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Burks finds Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Toppin throws it down.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision, and it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Hart the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Hart. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Alexander Walker at the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. Walker's checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hayes. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now, here's Burks. Defended by Hart. Burks dishes to Toppin. Back to Burks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Burks has got 13.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
Loads it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Knicks leading by 14. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you why. They cashed in on second chance opportunities. They followed their shots, kept after it. They were unwilling to let possessions die.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have even game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Rose. And it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Graham following the miss by Derrick Rose. Here's Valanciunas. Williamson kicks to Graham. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Graham's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pelicans. Rose passes to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Got that bucket, and that's 18 points for R.J. Barrett.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
It's stolen by Randall, and here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Barrett for 3. He can't get that one, so the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, the superior size of Valanciunas makes that alley-oop just a bit easier, but the timing terrific as well.
Now here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Fournier. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Fournier's got 6 points.
Well, the assertiveness is on display. If Fournier gets any room, this guy's ready to pull the trigger.
Ingram against Barrett. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now here's Rose. Randall left side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
He misses the free throw. And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right. He was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
And New York making a change here. Noel's checked in. And he sinks the second.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now Rose. He's got 5. Here's Noel. Banked in off the glass. Noel's got 6.
Well, 6'11", Nerlens Noel so efficient down deep, working his magic thanks to that great size.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Hakeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Now here's Williamson. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. Here's Ingram. They trail by 14. 4 on the shot clock. Takes it inside, and it's Graham missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Fournier's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Graham finds Hart. In the corner, it's Ingram. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Barrett against Ingram. Barrett, no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. A 12-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Here's Rose. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Ingram, and he drives in, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Really got to give props to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. How many guys want to get in his path?
New York calls timeout.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
A different look for New York. Toppin comes in for Randall, and it's Kemba Walker in for Fournier. Here's Toppin. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Barrett, and it's blocked. Ingram deciding where to go with it. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal. First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
Greg, as you take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in.
Take a break.
It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And he makes the first. Burks, he's checked in for Rose. And so Murphy hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here's Burks. He's got 13. That one, no good. And here's Ingram from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Passes it to Burks. It's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight. New Orleans moving it around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's no question. He got bumped on that shot.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And that one falls for Graham. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Barrett gets it to go.
For a good offensive player, you've got to take what the defense gives you. RJ does just that, settles into the mid-range.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Hayes. Out to Ingram. Back to Hernan Gomez. Shoots over Burks. Hernan Gomez passes to Ingram. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and again, it's New York.
Well, the catch and shoot is Kemba's game, right? He can play in pick and roll, or he can play off a teammate.
Here's Alexander Walker. Burks covering. Hayes with it. He's got 8. Back to Ingram. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And it's Noel missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Graham with the bucket.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
New York leading by 7. Walker the pass to Toppin. Back to Walker. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. Walker's got 13 points.
My goodness, the level of focus required. Kemba right in your eye.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 10. And the pass to Ingram. Over Barrett. Second chance shot. No good from Hernan Gomez.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's Walker. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Shooting for New Orleans, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. He hits the second from the line. Now, here's Burks. 13 points in the game. He kicks it to Walker. To the left wing. From the low block, it's tipped. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Burks. He dishes it to Toppin. 5 to shoot. Barrett for 3. Out of hand on it. And here is Hernan Gomez. 5 points in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. That one, no good. So New York will take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Hart's checked in. Pelicans trail by 10. Alexander Walker passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Hart. Powered down with both hands.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Shot's good by Walker.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Ingram. Here's the drive. And slam dunk by Ingram.
More and more, we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert it. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
Now, here's Burks. 13 points in the game. 2 points. That one goes.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Ingram. 19 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your space.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. Fundamental basketball.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for New Orleans right now, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot. Robinson misses. Pelicans trail by 8, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Knicks ball.
Here's Rose. Passes it to Walker. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. And And there's the pass to Hart. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by New York. Right side Rose, and too long on the shot.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
At the line for the Knicks, Evan Fournier. At the line, 2 shots.
That one is off. Devonte Graham's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And he's good on the second. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
For 3, Ingram bangs home the trifecta. Ingram's got 22 points.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
And Robinson throws it down home.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Walker against Graham. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Williamson.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Walker against Williamson. Walker dishes to Rhodes. Passes it to Robinson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Hart finds Ingram. Knocked away. It's stolen by Randall. To the paint. Rose can't hit.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Pass to Graham. Now Ingram. Williamson with it. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
New York calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Make some noise.
Checked in for Walker. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Now, here's Hart. That shot misses. Randall with some nice D. Here's Rose. Outside Fournier. No good with the triple. Pelicans trail by 11. Williamson, the pass to Graham. Valanciunas against Fournier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Evan Fournier.
I'll tell you, on the low block, Valanciunas has shown that he can be a skilled offensive player, and the defense has got to pay attention to him. What a tremendous job playing through contact.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Valanciunas hits them both. New York leading by 9. Now here's Rose. Good on the bucket.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Valanciunas hits them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Now here's Rose, defended by Hart. Rose against Graham. Rose, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Williamson left side. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. 22 is their biggest lead.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Graham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Rose.
3rd team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Devonte Graham. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. New York leading by 12. Here's Rose. And to get open is Robinson. Rose, that's good. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Williamson. Back to Hart. Down low. Here's Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal.
And looking back at the Anthony Davis trade to the Lakers, the Pelicans were thrilled they got Brandon Ingram in the deal. He blossomed in his first season in New Orleans, named to his first All-Star game during that 2020 year.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ingram. Both free throws good for Ingram. The Knicks leading by 12. Rose surveying the D. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ingram with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Assisted by...
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Rose against Williamson. Trying to get open is Randall. Rose can't hit. Pelicans trail by 10. Now Hart. Back to Graham. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Outside Rose. A slam dunk by Robinson.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Pass to Hart. Graham kicks to Hart. Barrett against Ingram. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Rose. And here's Barrett. It's Fournier on the wing. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down by 12. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And for a bigger forward, Ingram handles the rock like a point guard out there. I mean, he's just scary good at dribbling the basketball.
Now, here's Barrett. He feeds it to Randall. The kick out to Rose. Buries it from three-point range. Rose has got 9 points now in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Ingram against Randall. And it's Ingram missing. The Knicks leading by 13. The kick out to Rose. Passes to Barrett. The 9-foot shot. And that one drops. Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devonte Graham.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And so here is New Orleans. 15-point game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Hart, the last pick of the first round in that 2017 draft. And not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man, but boy, he is terrific.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. The Knicks leading by 14. Barrett with the ball. The kick out to Walker. It's stolen. In the corner, it's Ingram. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Out to Ingram. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got 10 points in the quarter.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
Now here's Randall. And stolen by Graham. Takes it from 10. Here's Valanciunas. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside Robinson. And there's Randall on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Ingram. Pelicans keep it alive. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Walker's shot is off. Pelicans trailed by 11. Graham, the pass to Hart, the feed to Williamson. Here's Fournier. The dish to Barrett. Left side Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fournier, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New York.
Their superior ball handling went for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game.
For R.J. Barrett.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Outside, Walker. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kemba. You are playing great basketball as a team. What does it feel like out there?
We have a great atmosphere, a great culture. We have great guys around who want to win. We're focused. We're trying to win as many games as possible, taking it one game at a time, and the results are showing.
Well, man, good practice leads to good results, as you see on the floor. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.